Hey! Neno hili si hivyo. Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, politics is a very interesting game. And politics is also a very dirty game. And that's why personally I love politics. Who is behind the attempt to register Linda Mwananchi as a political party?
I want to tell you clearly that Linda Mwananchi is there to stay. This issue of registration of a movement or a political party is not, we've not thought about it so far. There's NDC that is coming up. They're supposed to elect leaders in ODM. We are still in ODM, but the government is so scared, as you can see, and that is why they are sending fillers. They are sending people to go and register Linda Mwananchi.
We are not discussing about other parties. People are free to register what they want to register. Ask us about ODM.
That is the question which most Kenyans are currently asking. Because in today's Daily Nation, they had a very interesting story. Let me read for you the first few paragraphs. Paragraph 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4th paragraphs. It says here, let me read it verbatim. Just as the Linda Mwananchi wave spearheaded by perceived ODM rebels is steering the country's political scene, a fresh twist has emerged. An application to register the movement as a political party. So which means there is an application to register the movement as a political party. Who is behind it? Let us go to the second paragraph. The surprise filing at the office of the Registrar of Political Party has sparked suspicion across camps, with even the owners of the movement expressing surprise. So which means a storm has been kicked off as a result of this revelation. The people behind Linda Mwananchi are saying they are not part of it. Who is behind the attempt to register this movement? Let us proceed. It says here, 3 theories have so far emerged. The first theory, this could be a fallback plan by the perceived ODM rebels, which is a possibility. Number 2, it could be a hostile takeover of the popular name. Yes, someone might say, okay, watu wanadhani ni wakora. Let us take over the name. Or a calculated business gamble by political merchants. What happened to ODM previously? Now listen here. The application lodged last week appears to have jolted the youthful movement associated with the embattled ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna and his allies. Now under review at the office of the Registrar of Political Parties, the applications to reserve the name of the party has triggered suspicion and quite calculations across rival camps, raising 3 pressing questions. Ladies and gentlemen, who is behind the move to register this movement as a political party? Is it possible that the group themselves, that is the same group that were trying to register it? Or is it the deep state? Or who is behind these attempts? Before we dig deeper, in case you are watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think this group failed to register the name, to secure the name? Because they could have patented this name. It's a known fact that in this country, that was bound to happen. In this country called Kenya, you just start something good, someone will have to go and register. Then you go and buy from them. Why do you think they failed to register the movement? Is it possible that they were not prepared for the movement Is it possible that they were not even prepared for the wave? Ladies and gentlemen, my take are as follows. Number 1, I'm seeing the hands of deep state. And this is how deep state operates. They've registered this thing, and very fast it's going to get full registration. Then a fight is going to emerge within this camp, because some will oppose the registration, some will accept the registration. And that's how camps are going to emerge out of this. Or the deep state will register it and then sell it back to them with the intention of doing one thing: controlling the officials of the movement. So if you are to ask me, that is the first possibility, the deep state. The second suspect, and this is something I'm willing to bet on, someone within this movement sought for this registration, probably out of fear that this name was going to be taken, or someone somewhere is planning to dump ODM party. And because they want to dump ODM party, a movement has emerged. So they will easily transition from the movement to the party. Hii chungwa inaweza kuwa chama. You remember those words? That's how ODM party was formed. And probably someone like Babu Owino might not have been in the know. Or maybe they were just in the know. But because this information have leaked, remember, these guys are not part of the government. Government is full of NIS. So they were the ones who received these documents at the office of the Registrar of Political Parties. The NIS received it, processed it. Then they said, okay, let us leak these details. So the details have not been leaked, that they want to make this movement a political party. Then now, the reaction we are seeing. It is going to be very difficult for them now to even go to the NDC. Because the known fact that forming a political party was one of the initial idea. For those who've been following this channel, I've stated severally, and I'm repeating, that Edwin Sifuna and his group are planning to ditch ODM party in July. So whether they have a party already, or whether this is the party they are trying to form, I don't know. Number 3, ODM party could also be behind this move. Because ODM, I'm talking of Oburu wing, has Linda ground. Then these guys had Linda Mwananchi. Linda Mwananchi got more traction than Linda ground. Then how do you deny these guys the use of Linda Mwananchi? You ask your people to go to court, secure the court, the name, then ask the court to stop them from using that name, Linda Mwananchi. Then they'll have to come up with a different name, a different slogan. That is going to definitely slow them down. So they could be doing this for that. They could also be doing this as part of their strategy to stop these guys from claiming membership to the NDC. Because NDC is a party affair. Most delegates believe in the party. Then they go there, then they realize that that other camp has already registered a political party. They were not going to accept. So maybe ODM strategically lead that to stop them. And lastly, I'm also seeing the possibility of just a Kenyan. Kenyans are very crafty. Just a smart Kenyan going to the Registrar of Political Parties while these guys were on the street there, filing all these documents, and he will get the registration. Once he has that registration, he will figure out what to do with it. If Linda Mwananchi becomes a political party, simple. He will sell it to them. Business minds. But for me, I believe that this could be the work of the deep state or the work of Linda Mwananchi themselves. I want to hear from you. Do you think this is the work of ODM or just some shrewd businessmen somewhere deciding to pursue this path? Because once they register this name, they won't sell it to 2,000, they won't sell it to 1 million. It's going to be good money. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.